So today we are actually right near our backyard in Williamston, South Carolina. The RetroCon 2 is going on. We went to one last year. I didn't film anything of it, but it was a nice little show. It was outdoors. It was warm, too warm. This time they're inside. They're in the, the municipal building in Williamston. So that's good. It's going to be a lot more pleasant this time, I feel. But there's some interesting stuff going on here, I think. So let's go and let's see what we can find. Lots of game vendors, lots of stuff that I could be interested in. I brought a lot of trade stuff, so let's see what we can find. You ready?
Ready. Woo!
There it is. So I just walked in. The door is literally right there, and guess who showed up? Right standing by the door.
What's happening?
I got Steve here.
Me?
Yeah, you.
That's me?
Yeah, that's you. Have you been enjoying the show so far?
Dude, it's great. This place is... So, I can't believe it. Can you get behind us here? This is a year 2 convention. The second year he's done this. And it's packed. The venue's awesome. And this town, we're in Williamston, South Carolina, it's so much charm in this town. It's great. He's knocked it out of the park.
The small town vibe is something else.
We're in a small town, and it feels like it, except for this convention. It feels like Siege Junior.
It does. I definitely feel that.
So look out, Austin. We're coming for you.
What's up, guys? So what you just saw was what I remember to film while we were at the PTR And Games RetroCon 2 in Williamston, South Carolina last weekend. It was a smaller convention, but there was just so much. There were so many vendors who were actually able to squeeze in this space that it was a very good time. Got to see a lot of good people. Finally got to meet Saturn Steve, buddy. Good to finally meet you. Looking forward to seeing you again at the next con we both are at. But the most important thing that I'm sure y'all want to see is the pickups that I got from the event. I got two things here that did not come from the convention, but I want to talk about them for a second because something interesting is happening in the world of game collecting. But first, the games from the event. I picked up 4 N64 games. It's 4. I picked up Rampage World Tour. I picked up Mace The Dark Age. I picked up Vigilante 8 Second Offense. And I picked up Battle Tanks Global Assault. This puts us at 253 of 296. We have 43 to go. And actually, April surprised me the other day. Let me grab it. This did not come from the little con, but she surprised me with WCW Backstage Assault. 254 of 296. 42 to go. We're almost there. And the other thing I picked up at the convention, I actually traded for this. As you guys know, I'm a very big Zelda fan and have been slowly getting all of the games and variations of games that I don't already own. Well, one of the ones that's eluded me for a long time was this. The Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition for the GameCube. I don't know the circumstances of this thing's coming out. I think in the States, at least, this was a pack-in game for some models of the GameCube. You guys can, in the comments, please correct me if I'm wrong about that, or if there were other ways you could get your hands on this. In the States, that might have been the only way. There might have been other ways. I'm not 100% sure, but that is one of the ways you got it here. And I never got it because I got my GameCube well before they did that bundle. But this is mine now. I think I have every official title in some regard, other than, like, say, the CDI stuff, because those are technically official. But now I'm just looking for all these little variants and stuff. There's a few things that I'm missing, but for the most part, I have most of the games now. And the last things I picked up, not at the convention, but actually at the GameStop on the way home, I picked up for a surprisingly good deal, Legend of the Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2. I wanted to talk about these for a minute because GameStop, interestingly enough, is starting to become like this bastion of cheap game prices for the retro market. Every time I go into a GameStop, their retro stuff is either right at price charting value or surprisingly below, because as you guys can see here, like, these are both like $40, $45 games on price charting, and both of them were not just under 40, both of them were under 30. I knew it was a good deal when I saw it, and I was like, I should probably pick those up. And I like RPGs, I've heard good things about these, and so I'm interested to actually give these a shot. You guys let me know down in the comments, do you think these are good? Are they worth the time to invest into them? Let me know down in the comments below, I'd love to hear from you. But I think that's going to be it for me for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to hit that like button. And if you like what I do here, then hit subscribe, because that helps me out a lot. I want to thank you guys so much for being here, and I look forward to bringing you even more convention videos just like this one as the days go on. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, y'all.